Well, in this beautiful day, I'm out here at Heirloom Roses with Cheryl. And Cheryl, you know, a lot of us think that roses only bloom once, but that's not true for a lot of varieties. There are some that do, but many rebloom and rebloom.
That's correct.
Now,
yes.
We know what kind of spring we had here in the Northwest.
Yes.
It wasn't the perfect spring that we would have liked. And some things happened to roses. So let's go over what would be happening now and what we're looking for and what we can do to take care of it.
Well, black spot was a huge problem this year. We had a lot of complaints and people calling and wanting to know, what can I do about the black spot on my roses? What I prefer to do, and we practice here in the gardens, is especially when you see any kind of problem on your leaves that's already developed, remove that foliage.
Sure.
Of course, don't let it drop to the ground. Keep your area around your roses very, very clean, because those spores can live on in the ground.
And as soon as a hot day comes, they explode.
That's
and spread
right.
all over.
And they're airborne, so
Yeah.
it's best to discard them. Don't compost them, but just burn them, incinerate them if you can. We do use a spray here in the gardens. Of course, people that come to Heirloom Roses expect that their roses are going to be
Sure.
top-notch and look beautiful. So we use a spray commercially. That's not anything we give out. There are products on the market you can use that you can find at your garden centers. But an easy remedy, if you don't want to use a spray, is a baking soda, water, and dish soap mixture in a squirt bottle. And as soon as you see anything happening, go and squirt on, and that will abate it a little bit.
And you even have that recipe on a sheet that you
We
hand
do,
out here.
and we can provide that here at the nursery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, you know, to make them continue to bloom, without pruning them, they would rebloom. But if you prune them, they actually do it quicker, about 6 to 8 weeks.
They do, and actually, you see a spent bloom on a rose that's like this. It's not really very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
It detracts from the beautiful true bloom. So what we do is we recommend that you come in, and based on the size and the shape of your existing rose, you would take it down to the next 5 leaflet set and make a 45-degree angle cut. And if you can look really closely, William, you see there's
Yep.
a new bud right there.
It's already coming out.
So if you removed this old bloom, then shortly after that, for 6 to 8 weeks, you'd have another bloom appear.
Because the longer you leave this on, the more energy is going to go to making a hip or whatever and see. But if you cut it,
That's
it'll
correct.
grow.
And many roses do set hips. So if you like that look in the fall, allow the hip to stay there. Don't do any pruning. I would still deadhead now, but leave your last prunes on in the summer.
And you know, Cheryl, some of the varieties out here really start blooming very late in the year, like this one right
They
here
do.
behind us.
They do.
It is covered in buds right now.
That's right, good old summertime. And you can see some of the center bloom, but look at all these beautiful buds that have yet to
Yeah,
burst.
just covered in them. Now, you've got something special happening this weekend.
That's right. This weekend is our annual surplus sale, our summer sale. It's been going on for about 20 years. Always takes place in August. If you come this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you'll see good old summertime in better bloom. But we also have hundreds of roses on sale, 50% off.
And you'll see Louise.
And Louise will be here. Louise will be here with me and the rest of the group on Friday, part of the day on Saturday, and we'll have an information booth. If people are still having questions about their roses, they can ask us. We'll do our best to help them and give them advice and show them the great roses that we have on sale.
Well, I've always thought roses to kind of get a bad rap in the garden. People think they're a lot of work. I'll tell you what, if you come out to Heirloom Roses, chat with the group here, they will show you just how easy and beautiful roses are. It's always a pleasure, Cheryl. Thank you so much.
Thank you, William.